Do you know which are the most dangerous places in America? This isn't a question we often ask ourselves, but it's one that's worth considering, whether you're planning a trip or looking to relocate. Today, we're delving into the heart of danger, highlighting the 10 most perilous locales across the United States, based on their crime rates and the types of crimes committed. From the bustling streets of Atlanta to the storied neighborhoods of Detroit, we'll take you on a journey through the cities that have unfortunately earned this dubious distinction. It's important to be informed about the realities of crime rates when choosing your next travel destination or potential home. It's not just about knowing where to go, but also about understanding where caution is needed. So buckle up and prepare for an eye-opening exploration. Hold tight as we dive into America's most dangerous cities. Starting our list at number 10, we have Atlanta, Georgia. This southern gem, known for its vibrant culture and world-renowned attractions, unfortunately grapples with notable crime rates. Certain neighborhoods in Atlanta, such as English Avenue and Vine City, are particularly affected, with crime rates significantly higher than the national average. What's more, violent crimes such as assault and robbery are more prevalent here than property crimes. Local authorities are not sitting idly by, though. Efforts are being made to combat crime, with initiatives like increased police presence and community outreach programs. Despite these efforts, the city still has a long way to go in ensuring safety for all its residents, including women and children. While Atlanta is a city with much to offer, from its rich history to its thriving music scene, it also faces significant challenges with crime. It's a city of contrasts, where beauty and danger can sometimes feel uncomfortably close. Coming in at number 9, we have Baltimore, Maryland. This city, known for its vibrant waterfront and charming neighborhoods, unfortunately, also has a darker side. Baltimore has been grappling with high crime rates for years, making safety a pressing concern for both women and children. The city's crime rates are among the highest in the nation. In certain neighborhoods, violent crimes like aggravated assault, robbery, and homicide are particularly prevalent. Areas like Sandtown, Winchester, Downtown, and Greenmount East are often highlighted for their high crime rates. Local authorities are not turning a blind eye to this problem. Efforts to combat crime in Baltimore are ongoing, with the police department and community organizations working tirelessly to make the city safer. They're implementing proactive policing strategies, investing in community development, and focusing on youth engagement programs. Despite its rich history and cultural attractions, Baltimore's crime rates are a cause for concern. At number 8, we find New Orleans, Louisiana. This city, known worldwide for its vibrant music scene and rich cuisine, also grapples with a darker aspect, a high crime rate. Despite the city's captivating charm, certain neighborhoods in New Orleans have been marred with violence and crime. Areas like Central City and Desire have become hotspots for criminal activities. In New Orleans, the common types of crime range from burglary and theft to more severe issues like gun violence and homicide. The city's crime rate, unfortunately, stands significantly above the national average. But it's not all bad news. The local authorities of New Orleans are working tirelessly to combat these issues. Initiatives like community policing and youth engagement programs are being implemented to curb crime and create a safer environment. However, the road to improvement is long and arduous. New Orleans, famous for its vibrant music and cuisine, also contends with high crime rates. Next, at number 7, is Chicago, Illinois. This city, known for its soaring skyscrapers and iconic deep dish pizza, has a darker side. Crime rates in Chicago have persistently been high, causing concern for both residents and visitors. Certain neighborhoods, such as West and South Side districts, are particularly notorious for their elevated crime rates. Violent crimes, including shootings and robberies, are rampant, making safety a significant issue. The city's government, however, is not turning a blind eye. Efforts to combat crime are continuously being implemented, with law enforcement agencies working tirelessly to improve the situation. Community outreach programs, increased police presence, and social initiatives are all part of Chicago's multifaceted approach to crime reduction. But despite these measures, the Windy City continues to grapple with crime, casting a shadow over its many attractions. So while you marvel at Chicago's stunning skyline or indulge in its gastronomic delights, remember to stay vigilant. Chicago, a city known for its architecture and deep dish pizza, also struggles with crime. At number 6, we have Cleveland, Ohio. Known for its rich history and vibrant culture, Cleveland is unfortunately also notorious for its high crime rates. The city, particularly in certain neighborhoods, has seen a significant increase in both violent and property crimes over the years, surpassing the national average. The types of crimes most prevalent in Cleveland range from theft to assault, robbery, and unfortunately, even homicide. Local authorities have been making concerted efforts to combat these issues. Initiatives have been put in place to increase police presence, and community outreach programs have been established to engage residents in crime prevention. Despite these efforts, crime remains a significant concern, making Cleveland one of the most dangerous cities in America. So, while Cleveland is home to the world-famous Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's also a place where safety should be a top priority for residents and visitors alike. Cleveland, home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, is also on our list due to its high crime rates. Moving to the top 5, at number 5, we find Oakland, California. Known for its vibrant art scene and rich history, Oakland is also grappling with high crime rates. The city's specific neighborhoods such as West Oakland and East Oakland are particularly affected, with violent crimes like assault and robbery being more prevalent. The city's law enforcement is aware of these issues and has been making concerted efforts to combat crime. Initiatives include increasing police presence in high-risk areas and launching community programs to promote safety. Yet, despite these efforts, crime remains a significant concern. It's a complex issue that intertwines with other societal problems like poverty and lack of education. While it's important to acknowledge these challenges, it's equally important to remember the many wonderful aspects of Oakland. The city is home to beautiful landscapes, diverse cultures, and a resilient spirit. Oakland, with its beautiful landscapes and diverse culture, also faces challenges with crime. At number 4, we have Memphis, Tennessee. This city, steeped in rich musical history, also has a darker side. Memphis has one of the highest crime rates in the nation. The neighborhoods of Binghamton, Shelby Forest, and Walker are particularly notorious for their high crime rates. Violent crimes, including aggravated assault and robbery, are especially prevalent. Local authorities are not turning a blind eye to these issues. They're making concerted efforts to combat crime, investing heavily in community programs, increasing police presence, and implementing advanced surveillance technology. Despite these initiatives, crime remains a significant concern in Memphis. Safety is a multifaceted issue, and it's not just about law enforcement. It also involves education, employment opportunities, and community cohesion. The city is striving to address these underlying issues, but change is incremental and takes time. Memphis, known for its blues, soul, and rock and roll, has significant crime concerns. Despite the challenges, hope endures in the heart of the city, with communities working together to create a safer Memphis. Coming in at number 3, we have St. Louis, Missouri. Known for its iconic Gateway Arch, St. Louis unfortunately also holds a reputation for high crime rates. This city, rich with cultural history, finds itself wrestling with issues of safety and security. In particular, neighborhoods such as Wells Goodfellow and Hamilton Heights are notably dangerous, with crimes ranging from burglary and theft to violent offenses. The types of crimes prevalent here are mainly property crimes and violent crimes, including assault and homicide. Despite these challenges, the local authorities are not sitting idle. Efforts are underway to combat crime, with a focus on community engagement and proactive policing. The city has also invested in youth programs and initiatives aimed at addressing the root causes of crime. Yet, the journey to a safer St. Louis is a long one. The city continues to grapple with these issues, striving to ensure a safer environment for its residents. St. Louis, famous for its Gateway Arch, also grapples with high crime rates. At number 2, we find Birmingham, Alabama. Nestled in the deep south, Birmingham is a city steeped in history, but it's also grappling with serious crime issues. The city's crime rates are notably higher than the national average, with particular hotspots in neighborhoods like Kingston, North Avondale, and Ensley. Violent crimes, including robbery and homicide, are particularly prevalent, leading to an uneasy atmosphere even during daylight hours. Property crime, too, is a significant issue, impacting both residents and visitors alike. Local authorities are tirelessly working to address these issues. Community policing, increased surveillance, and youth engagement programs are just a few of the strategies being implemented. Despite these efforts, the crime rate remains stubbornly high, a stark contrast to the city's rich civil rights history and vibrant culture. So while Birmingham has much to offer in terms of culture and history, it's crucial to be aware of its crime situation. Birmingham, with its rich civil rights history, also struggles with crime. And finally, at number 1, we have Detroit, Michigan. Often known as the Motor City, Detroit has unfortunately earned a reputation for its high crime rates. This city is a prime example of the struggle against crime that many American cities are facing. Detroit's crime rates are significantly higher than the national average, with some neighborhoods being particularly affected. Areas such as the East Side and the West Side are notorious for their high rates of violent crime. The types of crimes prevalent in Detroit range from burglaries and car thefts to aggravated assaults and homicides. The city's struggle with crime is a complex issue, intertwined with socio-economic factors and a history of racial tensions. Despite the grim statistics, it's important to note the relentless efforts by local authorities to combat crime. Initiatives like neighborhood watch programs, community policing, and rehabilitation programs are being implemented to make Detroit safer. Detroit, known as the Motor City, tops our list due to its high crime rates. As we conclude our journey through America's most dangerous cities, remember that knowledge is power. We've traversed the urban landscapes of Atlanta, Baltimore, New Orleans, Chicago, Cleveland, Oakland, Memphis, St. Louis, Birmingham, and Detroit. Each of these cities, striking in their uniqueness, share a common thread, the challenge of crime. But it's crucial to remember that these are not places of darkness, but cities of light wrestling with shadows. To live safely, particularly for women and children, it's vital to stay informed about the areas where you live or plan to visit. Being cautious and aware can make a significant difference. Moreover, getting involved in community efforts to combat crime can bring about the change we hope to see. Our journey today serves as a reminder that safety is a collective responsibility, and every small step counts. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the GlobeBit YouTube channel for more insightful content.